Find f of x equals mx plus b so that f models the data, where x is the number of years since 2000. Then use f of x to make the requested estimate. In 2005, the average adult ate 58 pounds of chicken, and in 2010, this amount will increase to 62 pounds. Estimate chicken consumption in 2008. Let's first of all organize the data in a table. We'll go ahead and make 3 columns. In the first column, we'll put year. In the second column, x. And in the third column, f of x. So reading through the information, it says in 2005, the average adult ate 58 pounds of chicken. So the year is 2005. And then the next year that we encounter is 2010. And finally, we're asked to estimate chicken consumption in 2008. To fill in the x column, we need to understand the meaning of x. It says that x is the number of years since 2000. Well, 2005 is 5 years since 2000. 2010 is 10 years since 2000. And 2008 is 8 years since 2000. X is the input. F of x stands for the output, and as we read through the information, we see that for each year there's a certain amount of consumption of chicken. So the f of x stands for the consumption. So f of x is the chicken consumption measured in pounds. In 2005, the chicken consumption was 58 pounds. In 2010, this was expected to increase to 62 pounds. And our goal is to estimate chicken consumption in the year 2008. So we're trying to determine what is the chicken consumption in the year 2008. We're asked to find a model that has the form f of x equals mx plus b. And so what we want to recall in that formula is that m represents the slope. M is the slope. And the b value is the beginning value. The beginning value corresponds with an x value of 0. In other words, what was the chicken consumption in the year 2000? Unfortunately, that wasn't given to us. The slope can be found by using 2 ordered pairs, and we do have 2 ordered pairs. One of our ordered pairs is 558. The other ordered pair is 1062. So let's go ahead and try to find the slope first. The slope is equal to the change in output divided by the change in input. So we'll want to find the function value at our second value of x minus the function value at our first value of x, and then divide by the second input minus the first input. And well, if we treat 1062 as our second ordered pair and 558 as our first ordered pair, then f of x2 will correspond with 62. F of x1 will correspond with 58. And then x2 and x1 will be 10 and 5 respectively, so we'll divide by 10 minus 5. We'll go ahead and reduce or simplify this. 62 minus 58 is 4, and 10 minus 5 is 5. So we end up with 4/5. Now for our units of measurement, the 62 and the 58, those are measured in pounds, and the 10 and 5 are measured in years. So the unit of measurement for our slope is 4/5 pounds per year. So what this indicates is that each year the chicken consumption will go up by approximately 4/5 pound, or 0.8 if we wrote that as a decimal, so a little bit less than 1. So each year the chicken consumption goes up by a little bit less than 1 pound. Alright, well, we have our slope, which corresponds with the m value, so we can go ahead and write our function. It's going to be f of x is equal to 4/5 times x plus b. Alright, well, in order to figure out our b value, we can use one of our ordered pairs. We can substitute in a value of f of x and the corresponding value of x. So if we use our first ordered pair, we would have 58 is equal to 4/5 multiplied by 5 plus b. So notice that all we're doing here is we're just substituting in our first ordered pair. We have 5, 58, and so we substituted 58 for f of x and 5 for x. What we'll do now is to solve this for b. So we have 58 is equal to 5 divides into 5 one time, and 1 times 4 is 4, so 4/5 of 5 is 4. And then in order to isolate and get b by itself, we need to take away 4 from each side, and that gives us b is equal to 54. So that means that back in 2000 the chicken consumption was 54 pounds. And we can now write our formula. F of x is equal to 4/5 times x plus 54. So f of x is equal to 4/5 x plus 54. That's what we would write in the blank here. 4/5 x plus 54. Alright, the last thing that we're asked to do is to estimate the chicken consumption in 2008. Well, in 2008, the x value is 8. So what we're going to do is to substitute 8 for the x in our function. So f of 8 is equal to 4/5 multiplied by 8 plus 54. And then you can use a calculator to help you evaluate the right hand side. If you multiply 4/5 by 8 and add 54, it comes out to be 60.4. So this is equal to 60.4. So what that indicates is that the chicken consumption in 2008, we will estimate it to be 60.4 pounds.